friends. Welcome to another live. I hope you guys are well and is in good spirit. Happy Monday. It's Monday, guys. In the beginning, it's the beginning of the week. And hope you guys are well. I'm well. I'm fine. It's another day. It's a beautiful day today. It's not cold. It's mild weather today. So I'm happy about that. I don't know what weather the rest of the week is going to bring, but I'm happy for today's weather because it's nice and warm. So today we're going to talk about, we're getting straight into the video because these videos are just quick and straight to the point, okay? Welcome to everybody who's in the live. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting me. I really appreciate you all. Don't forget to go and check the website. If you need anything, please go there and put your order in. Things goes really quickly as the holiday season approaches. So if you want to get your goodies, please go and get your goodies now. And a lot of goodies are going to be added on in this coming week. So keep watching and go to the website and check stuff out. And don't forget to go get your shea butter, okay? So today we're talking about 15 things I quit to make my life happy. How I simplify my life, how I take in like a minimalistic approach to life, and how I'm doing some, self-care things to make my life easier and simpler. So the first thing is say no. I am saying no to everyone and anyone who is not of a benefit to me, right? I'm not doing any tasks for others that I don't enjoy or love. I'm not doing any of that. And I'm just not doing anything that I don't really enjoy and love. I'm just saying no to all of that. And it doesn't matter how much the thing is enticing, or if it's a job, for example, and the job pays a lot of money, I'm still not going to do it because I don't want to be miserable in my life. My goal is to be happy, to be fulfilled, and live life intentionally. So I am saying no to anything that's not enjoyable, that I really love. It's not making me like, okay, yeah, I got that. I can do that. Mm, you know, anything that's saying, nah, not vibes, it's not giving me the, the good vibes, the positive vibe, I am like staying away from that. Point number two is things that I'm doing to make my life better is I stop attending family gathering, especially when there are people there who are toxic and who I don't get along with, or I don't I don't enjoy being around. I'm saying no to family gathering. And if somebody asks me to come to a family gathering, I'm asking like, so who did you attend? Who is attending the family gathering? Who is coming? I need to know who is on the list of people who come into family gathering, because I don't want to be around no negative people, and I don't want to be around toxic people. So if there's some kind of people I know is toxic, people who are not my kind of people, people who just are loud, they can behave themselves, always getting into trouble, always asking somebody question, when are you gonna get married? Like these kind of people, I don't want to be around them. So if they're gonna attend the party, they're gonna come to the party or to the cookout, well, I'm not coming because I'm all about positive vibes. Okay, so that's point number two. Hi, Oliver. Hello, I'm cool. Hello, Shots. Hi, fan. Welcome, everybody who's in the live. Thanks for coming. I keep saying my country here all the time. I am from the Caribbean. Okay. So, hi. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Point number three is things that is making me happier is not watching a lot of TV. Actually, I don't even watch TV. Yeah, that's the truth. I don't even watch TV. Honestly, I don't. If you ask me what's on the news or what was on TV, I can't tell because I don't really watch TV. Honestly, I don't. No, I prefer to read instead. I prefer to do research. I watch some YouTube videos, but I prefer to do reading and research and do some of my hobbies that I like sewing, making soap, and just reading basically. But I'm not a TV person except if I want to watch a movie or something like that. So yeah, So I'm not really watching TV. So because I'm not really watching TV, I'm not subscribed to all these TV programs and all kind of thing. So I'm not really paying for any of these things. I have an antenna, and if I want to really watch TV or I see some advertisement that some interested movies on or some kind of show or something is on, I really want to watch that. If my antenna can pick it up, okay, that's great. I will watch it. But otherwise, I don't really watch TV because I find, to me, TV doesn't really make me happy. It just kind of make me annoyed sometimes because I feel that most of the things that they're showing on TV, it's not really family friendly. And um sometimes you're watching something and the amount of ads that is on it, it just gets me, and I was like, oh, I just want to see the stuff. I don't want to see the ads. Like, when is this ad gonna end? Like, you watch something for 2 minutes, then an ad comes on. Then, oh, it's so annoying. So TV really gets me annoying because of the ads, so much ads. So yeah, and then the inappropriate commercials. Like, I'm at the point where I'm so like finished with the inappropriate commercials, especially when you have young children. You guys are watching something, and all of a sudden, some kind of naked person come on, or half naked person comes on, or somebody kissing, or like, oh my god, come on now. Like, some of these things is just not appropriate for children. So I just like, yeah, forget about the TV. So um I have different shows and different programs that I have, like, I can what do you call that? Not stream, but I can cast. Yeah, I can cast it onto my TV. So my daughter, she can watch certain stuff. But the TV watching, forget it. I know, like, in the morning time, there's certain TV programs for kids. That's it. But again, forget the TV. I don't really watch TV because, like I said, all these ads and these inappropriate commercials, I can't take it. So TV, no. That Not watching TV has made me happier, and that has really simplified my life because I'm not paying for stuff. I'm not spending money for all those subscriptions for all these different channels and whatever, and money is staying in my pocket. So actually, I have more money in my pockets. My life is easier. So no TV. Point number 4 is I um I decided to buy all dark undergarments. So I don't really have to worry about it, especially when in the woman time when you're menstruating and you have all kind of different color underwear. Like, I just like get rid of like underwear that's not dark colored, black actually, and then I just use black ones. That's just easy for me when I go to the store. I don't have to be looking what undergarments I'm gonna buy. All my undergarments are black. That's it. They're just black. They're easy to you go to the store, you just look for black things and you just stick black things, and that's basically that. It's just easy and simple, and you don't see stains on it. Like, yeah, it's just very simple. It's one color, and you're not looking to match this and that. I come to a point in my life where where I just want things to be simple. I go into my drawer and I just take something out, I put it on, everything match, and I go. I don't want to be searching, looking, trying to find that. Oh, that matches that. That doesn't match that. Oh, I can't just take it. Everything is black. Everything is black in there. Undershirt, underwear, leggings, everything is just black. That's it. Black, and that's it. And I just put them that. It's easy for me. That's it, and that's all. All right. That's basically it. Point number 5 is I stopped ironing everything. I was a person who would iron my sheets, iron shirts, iron everything. No, I don't like ironing. Iron is the I'm a woman. I love doing housework. I like to see, I like a clean house. I like things to be put in order. I like, things to be neat and tidy. But when it comes to ironing, oh my goodness. I think the one of the reason why I don't like ironing is because of those irons. Like, you buy these expensive irons for $60, $70, and when you bring it home for it to work, it's not working properly. And I've been through so much iron. I've come to the point where I'm just tired and sick of the irons because the irons, they don't do a good job. So I'm like, I'm not gonna iron my clothes and hang it up. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, because sometimes it take long and you iron your clothes perfectly well and you hang it up and then it get all creased up, and then you take the iron, you try to take it out and the water start leaking. Oh, I can't bother with the iron. So what I do is now I buy a lot of clothing that doesn't really need to be ironed. And if I buy something that needs to be ironed, I just iron it when I need it. That's basically it. And I just I hang my clothes up. Like, my dresses, my skirts, they all hanged up. So they tend not to get rumpled a lot. And like long sleeves and t-shirts and things that are like a polyester or a material that doesn't wrinkle too much, then I fold them up nicely and put them on a shelf so they stay neatly and nicely. And maybe if I need to iron them, just a little bit of ironing they need, and not a lot. But as for the sheets, my trick for that is when I wash my sheets, I just fold it up, and it just doesn't get all creased and all messy. I fold it up and I put it away right away, so it doesn't look like if a cow chew it, because I don't like to put sheets on my bed and it looks like a cow chew the sheets. I don't like the look at all. So this is what I do. I put my sheets in the dryer, I take it out, I fold it up nicely, I put it away. When I'm ready to use it, it's nice, and I just put it on my bed. That's basically it. Another thing that I do when it comes to my sheet, I've invested in some specific kinds of sheet, like flannel sheets. These are my favorite sheets, white flannel sheets. I love them. I use them spring, autumn, and fall and winter. And then in the summer, I change my sheets to the regular white sheets. But I use the sheets that these ones, they have a kind of stripe on it. They're kind of shiny a bit. They're not polyester or something like that, but they're cotton. I think they're cotton mixed with, it could be polyester. I don't know. I don't remember, but it mixed with something. It's not pure cotton. Oh, and some of them are bamboo actually. Some of them are bamboo. They made with bamboo. The bamboo sheets are the best. They're soft and they don't wrinkle too much. So I like these sheets for the summertime. These white sheets, and I don't have to worry about it getting wrinkled and looking messy like if some animal chew it and then they spit it out and put it on your bed. So yeah, I just wash them and I just immediately take them from the dryer and put them on my bed. And the next thing I do is in the summertime, when I'm using those sheets, I like to hang those sheets on the clothesline. So once you hang them on the clothesline, then they don't rumple at all. They're beautiful when you pick them up. And what I do in the summer is when I want to change my bed, I just take the sheets off and leave my bed bare, and then I just wait until the sheets dry. And when the sheets dry, I put it on bed. Not that I don't have other sheets. I do have other sheets, but for me, I just think it's easier. If I really need to make the bed, then I'll use another sheet to make the bed. And that's okay because it's already folded and it's not all looking all chewed up. So yeah, so I'm just simplifying my life with certain things. And the next thing I'm doing when it comes to simplifying my life is, if there's sheets, if there's pillowcases, if there's stuff that I'm not using, I'm repurposing them in my house. Like the pillowcases and stuff. Just something you go inside the closet, the how do you call that? The linen closet. Oh my god, this thing is packed up high with all kind of things. Yeah, I'm trying to downsize and just have the things that I want. So for example, my pillowcases, I like my white pillowcases. Every now and then I put a colored pillowcase, like if I just do my hair, or if I do a treatment on my hair or putting oil in my hair at night, I would do a colored pillowcase for a week or something because I have this oil in my hair. So I keep a couple of colored pillowcases because then the white pillowcase tend to get all messy and stain, stuff like that. Or I use some different pillowcases, so I keep those ones. But the majority of my pillowcases are white, and so I just like, yeah, getting rid of the colored ones that I'm not using gradually, and gradually they going out. And that's what I did. I just got rid of stuff because I don't. Once I start using white pillowcases, I just got rid of the other pillowcases that I don't need, and they come in handy. They become nice, clean. The pillowcases I don't need, they become good cleaning cloths. They become you can turn them into those. You can turn them to table mats. You can turn them into kitchen towels. If you're good at sewing, you can just sew it around. You could add some what do you call that? Um, you can add like a hem around it. You can leave it plain like that. You can stitch it around. Like there's so much things you can do with these things. You just have to like, if you can even make it into like a quilt. Like you can make them into like a quilted um you can make it into a quilted face cloth. You can make it into a quilted kitchen towel. Like there's so much option. So things I have in your house, instead of buying new things, you can just repurpose it. And that's something I do a lot with my sheets and my pillowcases whenever I don't need them. I also make nightgowns. Instead of buying nightgowns, something I simplify my life with, instead of like buying nightgowns or sleeping things, I just make my own. I just use a sheet and I just make a nightgown, or I just make something sleeping, like a little patty pants and a little top so I can sleep in, instead of buying, because you have all that sheets and stuff in your house. Yeah, you may have a tablecloth that you're not using anymore, a nice white tablecloth, you don't want it anymore. Just wash it really well, get out the stains, and you can make a nice sleeping nightgown with it. You can add some lace onto it, do whatever you want. You can leave it plain, but there's so much repurposing that you can do. And by when you repurpose something, you are having you're not going out there and spending money, and you're making your house better because you are using what you have, and you are using things to make something nicer. You know what I mean? Making something nicer based on the things that you already have. You kind of recycling. So, and you're not spending money. You're keeping your money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Use the skills that you have to simplify your life and to make yourself happier. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said like I keep saying on this channel here, like people talk about, oh, money is not all, but you need money. You need money in your life. You need to have some kind of money that you can fall back on. If something happens, you're like, oh, I have this money there for rainy days. So if you be spending, you won't have this money there for rainy days. And many people look at it, oh, I'm just buying something for $5. But if you keep buying those things for $5, it adds up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $100. It adds up. But if you keep those $5 and you don't spend it, these are your $5 that you have. And when a rainy day come, you can go to get that $5. You understand what I'm saying? People don't look at the big picture. They look at what is in front of them at the immediate moment. But when you look at the future, that's when you become a smarter person, because like, oh, 555. Oh, that's $20. Ooh, yeah. It really adds up. $20 is a lot of money. Oh, 50, 50, 50. Ooh, that's $100. It really adds up. Let me just leave that. So look at things that way and you will tell me better. The next point is, I don't know, I said that already. So I stopped trying to please people. I really simplify my life a lot by trying, like, just stopping pleasing people. I don't care who you are. You could be the Queen of England. You could be the richest billionaire on earth. That doesn't bother me at all. Like, I don't let money be my driving force. I let happiness, positive vibes, and my purpose in life be my driving force and not anything else. Like I told I told somebody the other day, you know what? I can live under a bridge if I have to. And they were laughing hysterically. I'm like, what's so funny about that? They're like, you would definitely go under a bridge and live. I'm like, yeah, because I would not make anybody talk to me in any certain way, treat me in any certain way. I wouldn't live in a place because no, I wouldn't do that. I'll live under a bridge. I'm telling you, I'll be very comfortable and happy living under the bridge. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Certain things I just wouldn't do. Yeah, that's just me. So I just stop trying to please people, because you know what? If you try, it doesn't matter what you do, you would never ever be able to please people. I told you guys a story in my life about the man and his wife and his child. The man was riding the donkey. Somebody meet him. They said, "Why are you riding the donkey? Why isn't your child and your wife riding the donkey?" He come off the donkey. He let the child ride the donkey. When somebody see the child riding the donkey, they said, "Oh, what a lazy boy! You letting your old parents walk and you're riding the donkey." The man tell the kid to come off the donkey. He says, "Okay, wife, you ride the donkey. He's very tired." When the wife is riding the donkey and the boy and the man and his son is walking, they said, "Oh, what an unreasonable, unfeeling woman. She letting a child walk and she's riding the donkey. Oh, she's such an uncaring person." This is a story that you guys should really pay attention to. It doesn't matter what you do, you can't please the person. So in the end, the man, his child, and the woman get onto the donkey. And guess what people say? Oh my goodness, you people are so cruel. All of you are so heavy on top of the small donkey. Guys, let me tell you, you cannot please people. You cannot please people. It doesn't matter what you do. People will comment, they will say something, and they will not be happy. So I am simplifying my life. I am making my life happy by stop trying to please people. I don't care who you are. It could be, like I said already, Queen of England, billionaire, millionaire. Sorry, I'm not going to please you. I'm going to please me. Now, I'm a nice person. I'm kind. I'm gentle. I'm very compassionate. If you need something and I have it, I would give it to you. If you're hungry and I have food, I will feed you. If you're cold and you need a jacket, I'll give you mine. It's no big deal. You understand? If you don't have nowhere to stay, I'll take you in my house. Once I know you're not a criminal and you're not going to kill me at night when I'm sleeping. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the kind of person I am. But I will not be pleasing anybody. You understand me? No, I will not be pleasing anybody and to make myself unhappy. And the sad thing about it is a lot of people out there who are people pleasers and they're not happy at all. Last week, somebody told me, they said, "Oh, I noticed that you're a very positive person. Like you don't make any like wow. Yeah, you have such positive vibes, man. I need to pick that up. I need to pick that positive vibes up. How do you do it? I just tell the person, I said, well, if you want to be positive, it's up to you. You have to make that decision. I just said, I'm just not gonna make anything make me negative. Anybody who wants to be negative, see you later, Charlie. I'm over, you stay over there. I'll stay over there, or I'll leave completely because I don't want to be in your negative zone. I don't want any negative things to come on me. That's it. If somebody come to me and ask me to do something, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. I'm like, sorry, I'm not doing it right now. I'll do it for you tomorrow. If you don't want me to do it tomorrow, well, too bad. I'm not the one who needs this stuff done. You're the one that needs this stuff to be done. And if I say I don't want to do that right now, and you're not happy with it, well, that's your problem. But I did give you a solution. I said, I'll do it for you tomorrow. Or if you ask me to borrow you something and I don't have it, and then you're going to say, I know you have it and you just don't want to give it to me. Okay, then, buddy, you just walk away. Okay, or I'll just walk away because I'm not going to stand here and be in any confrontation with you or whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to please you. I'm going to please me. And that's basically that. If you come with some positive attitude, I say, okay, my friend, yeah, you asked me for that thing. I don't have it right now. But can you wait until tomorrow by 3 o'clock? I'll make sure you get it. That's just simple. You said to me, okay, great. By 3 o'clock tomorrow, I will give it to you. And that's how I am. If I tell you something, my word, I stick to my word, right? I stick to my word. I'm a person of my word. If you see I don't stick to my word, it must have been something happened that I really couldn't get that thing done that you asked me to do. But I'm a person of my word. If I tell you I'm going to give you something, if you ask for something, I tell you I'm going to do something for you, I'm definitely going to do it. And if I can't do it, I will definitely call and say, listen, man, or listen, my friend, that came up, I can't give it to you, or let's change it around. I'll give you the next day. Or I'll do that thing for you. Don't worry about it. I'll get it done. Don't worry. Like I'm true to myself and to you when I make a promise. But people pleaser, I'm not a pushover, neither a person pleaser. You're never gonna get out of me. You understand? I was talking to somebody. This was it on Friday. Well, yeah, and we were talking about the person said, uh, the person said to me, you like a tiger. And I said, well, why you say that? And he said, oh, I saw you dealt with some people based on something. Yeah, I did deal with somebody based on something because it was just very annoying. Wasn't mean to the person, but I just told them to the point. I'm like, listen, this has been going on for XYZ, and you like this is not acceptable. You got to change some things here. Yeah, I just basically went straight to the point because that's what I do. I like when things are not right, I just go straight to the point and tell the person as it is, right? So the person said, "Oh man, you're just like a tiger, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, when it comes to certain things, I am a tiger. I'm telling you. When it comes to certain things, I'm like a tiger. I would not stand for certain things." And somebody may think like, "Oh, I'll put my phone volume. My volume is up. Oh, well, he's the boss. Oh, he owns all these things here. He's gonna kick me out of the building. Who cares if you kick me out of the building? I don't care. I'll just pack my stuff, go out of the building. Oh, he's gonna fire me. Okay, fire me. I don't care. Like if I'm standing up for something that is good, if I'm standing for something that is righteous, like, and you wanna fire me or you wanna kick me out of the building, that's fine. I'm happy with that. My conscience is clear. I'm not doing anything bad, anything evil. I'm not being malicious. I'm not being unkind. And you want to take action because I'm doing goodness. Man, my conscience is clear. I'm like, you want me to leave tomorrow? No, I'll leave today. You want to fire me? I'll leave right now. Guys, I'm telling you, if you stop trying to please people and stop allowing people to walk all over you, your life will be so great. People would not dare mess with you because they'll be like, this one, no, I can't push her around. She's not a person pleaser, so let's not try that. You understand what I'm saying? Stop being a mouse in your life, okay? Be a dragon and a tiger and stand up for yourself and stand up for the people that are around you, who love you and care about you, and teach others to stand up for themselves and to be proud of who they are as a person and as an individual, and to make righteous, strong decisions and judgment. It doesn't matter what, even if you lose everything. Oh, the company is gonna take back their car. Give the company back their car. Oh, the company said I have to leave. I can't stay in the house. Well, find somewhere else to stay. But don't you dare, please, people, and bow down to anybody. Don't be there bowing down. Oh, sorry, thank you. I sorry that. Like, stop that. Don't be bowing down and kneeling down to people. Stop that. You cut that out. People will just use you and walk all over you. Oh, go buy me a sandwich. Go buy my lunch. Why can't you buy your own lunch? Why are allowing somebody to speak to you in this manner? Why? Go buy me lunch. Go bring me coffee. No, please. No, thank you. Huh? Stop allowing people to do whatever they want you to, and stop trying to please it, because the minute you start to try to please people, that's exactly what they will do to you. You cut that out. Be your own person. Be proud of who you are as a person, and stand up for yourself in life. Stand up for yourself in life. Do not let anybody walk all over you and treat you like it don't matter. Okay. Next point is stop trying to fit in. Me, I don't try to fit in into nothing. Nothing. I am always myself. I always be myself. It doesn't matter what. I'm myself. You know, I was watching a movie the other day, and all these girls, they were all trying to impress this prince. Okay. They were doing all kind of shekene. I don't know if you guys know this word. I'm a Caribbean person, says shekene. You know, they're trying to do things that they never do in their life, trying to impress, trying to dress, trying to do all kind of stuff. And this one girl, she was just being herself. She wasn't trying to do all this shakere, shakene. She wasn't doing all of that. She was dressing in her clothes that she always dressed in. She was just cleaning up after herself. You know, she see anything to be done, she was just doing it. Like, she wasn't there trying to like file her fingernails. Like, she didn't use to file her fingernails where she lived. She didn't do that. She's just an ordinary person walking around, cleaning her mother's house, just being an ordinary person, reading her Bible. In the movie, she was reading her Bible and praying and doing her stuff. And she wasn't like, you know, doing her hair in these fancy styles and putting on makeup. Like, no, she was not that kind of person. And so in the end, all those girls who was, you know, trying to do all that kind of shikere didn't end up getting the prince, because the prince wanted somebody who is themselves, you know, who wasn't trying to be somebody else. He wanted somebody with true character. He wanted somebody who is their true self. Somebody's not pretensive. Somebody's just living their daily life every single day without no pretense. And a lot of us is living our life with pretense. Like, you know, I'm a person, I like to sing a lot. So sometimes at my house and I'm singing, I'm humming or whatever. When I go to work and I'm doing my work or something, I'm there humming and I'm there singing, you know, because I'm by myself, and every once in a while somebody come to me and says, "Oh my God, you're humming, you're singing, you're always so happy." That's who I am. You think I'm gonna stop humming? I'm gonna stop singing? No, that's who I am. That one makes me happy. That's what I'm gonna do. It's like I dress a certain way. You think I'm gonna be like, oh, I go into this place and everybody's wearing some kind of clothing. I'm like, I better change my style. Why? You see, something that many people don't understand. When you're trying to fit in, you can never be comfortable. Stop trying to fit in, because trying to fit in things make you lose yourself. You cannot be the person that you should be when you're trying to fit in. You're trying to wear some clothing that you never wear in your life. You're feeling so uncomfortable. That is just not you. You're trying to talk like in the movie. This girl, she's saying like, uh, she's talking some kind of language, some kind of style and fashion talk. She's talking, well, you know, they smell. I'm like, this movie was so funny, so funny. But I'm saying to myself, why? We say back home, like, why are you gonna put on all these airs? This is not you. You just speak the language that you speak. You keep the mannerism that you keep. If you know you're a person who like eating mango, it's like that girl. She likes certain food, and when they went to eat, she said, well, I don't eat that. So please, can I have this kind of food, because I'm not used to that food. Everybody was looking at her like, what do you mean You don't need this kind of food. Have you never seen this food before? It's the girl said, it's not a matter. I never seen that food before, but this is not a food that I eat. So I would like to have some food that I eat. You know what I'm saying? So the people who were serving them the food said, okay, it's no problem. We would, I would get you that food that you eat actually. And he got the food that she eat. And you know, the people that was there, they weren't really happy with the food that they were eating. You know, they're like, you know, I want to eat fancy food, you know. They hated this food. This food wasn't not food that they love. This wasn't food that they really enjoy. But they're just trying to put it on appearance. Put it on appearance. Let me tell you guys, be yourself. Stop putting on appearance. Stop putting on airs. Okay? It's like if you're from an African country or certain countries that you eat with your fingers and you go somewhere and you want to eat with your fingers, eat with your fingers. Don't be picking up knife and fork to eat. I'm not saying that anything is wrong with knife and fork, but if you never eat with knife and fork in your life, why are you going to eat with knife and fork for? I don't understand that. You're just going to look awkward. You don't know how to hold the fork. You don't know how to hold the knife. Like you don't know that stuff. Eat with your hands. Let everybody watch you. Who cares? That's what I do. I eat with my hands. And what's the big deal? You know, it's like we're too trying to fit in life and making ourselves uncomfortable. Like why? Another thing is, if you're gonna go to some fancy event, say you're going to some fancy event, some fancy dinner, some fancy stuff or whatever, right? And you know definitely that that's not for you. You're gonna feel out of sorts. Like don't attend. It's very simple. Like I'm not saying that you should go and embarrass yourself. I'm not saying that. But if you know that you're not comfortable in certain places, like don't go. People invite me in all kind of things, and I said no because I know I am not gonna be comfortable there at all. I'll be like a fish out of water. You know what I'm saying? So why am I gonna go there and be uncomfortable? That doesn't make sense. So don't don't try to please people. Please, I beg you. Don't try to fit in. Just stop it. Just be yourself. Okay. The next point is buying knickknacks. Like, guys, our family member, I hate going to her house because her house is packed to the brim with knickknacks. The knickknacks she has beautiful things. She has figurines in every single section of her house. The table setting, she has figurines on it. The dining table, she has figurines. Her side tables, she has figurines. She has a big old chest with figurines. Every single spot in her house, she has figurines. And one thing I like to go in her house is because I'm scared I'm gonna knock something down and I'm gonna break something. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like every single way you walk, like the side of the couch, if you're gonna go sit on the couch, there's this some big figurine standing there, whatever. House is just packed with knickknacks and figurines. Now, nothing wrong with having figurines, but I think there's a limit to certain stuff. I think if you're gonna display a couple of stuff in your house, that's fine. But the amount and the excess of it, no. So I don't buy knickknacks. Honestly, I don't buy knickknacks. Seriously, I don't buy knickknacks. Everything that I have in my house must be of some value. It must be aesthetically pleasing. It must be some plant. It must be something that have a purpose, something like that. When it comes to all these knickknacks and stuff inside shelves and all these figurines and stuff, no, that's not for me. Why? First of all, I want my life to be simple. I don't want to be clean all that stuff. Sometimes I wonder, I say to myself, how long does it take her to clean her house? Because all these things have to be clean and dusted. You know, she has to take everything off the table, everything off the side table, in her room, every section of the house, upstairs, downstairs, bedroom, bathroom, have all these knickknacks. Me, I can't take that. I want to see clean surfaces. I want to like, I don't know. Like if that's your thing, that's okay. I'm not knocking you. You're gonna clean your stuff. You like that stuff. Everybody to their own. But as for me, I don't want to be clean all that stuff. Honestly, I don't want to be clean all this kind of stuff. I want my life to be simple. I just want to sweep my floor, vacuum, go under the chair, and just pass the vacuum on it there. And I don't want to, in an hour and a half max, I should be able to clean my house completely from top to bottom. Vacuum, mop, wipe the TV stand, the counters, whatever. I shouldn't be spending an entire day cleaning my house or half a day cleaning the house. No, this is not for me. Okay, sorry. So I'm simplifying my life by having things very minimalistic. And yeah, I prefer to focus on self-care, finding things that I can do with myself, like maybe, Every week, I try to do a face mask. I try to treat my hair or do my hair, twist my hair every couple of weeks. Take a bubble bath, you know, go to the pool, go to the sauna, do my nails, massage my feet, massage my hands, you know, take like I like to do these scrubs. So I like to make body scrubs. I go into the shower and just scrub myself from head to toe. This feels so invigorating, so nice. So I prefer to focus on myself, self-care, you know, instead of having to clean and like because what are you here for? Are you here for the house or are you here for yourself? What are you here for? The house is helps you, like it's a part of life, right? But the thing that is more important is you, the person, and your family. That's important. Like you should be spending time with your kid, like reading a book to them, playing some games with them, going on a bike ride with them, instead of spending a whole half a day cleaning knickknacks in your house. Oh, that's not for me. I need to simplify my life, so I'm sorry. I wouldn't be doing any of that. So me, no, it takes up too much time. It takes up too much space, too much cleaning for me, and that makes you spend money. Because every time you go somewhere, oh, I see that figurines, I want it. Oh my God, you bring another figurine inside the house. No, 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 no. That's not for me. The next thing I don't really buy is gadgets. Gadgets when it comes to like kitchen gadget. Listen, I know some people, they have every kitchen gadget that you can imagine. Every kitchen, you want to cut something, there's a gadget for it. You want to make something, there's a gadget for it. There's a gadget for it. What I do is I like to find a good kitchen gadget that is multi-purpose. Like my deep air fryer. I love that thing because I can do different things. I can bake in it, I can make cakes in it, I can fry things in it, I can so much things. I can make steak in it, I can make lamb in it, I can make french fries in it. It's multi-purpose. So I love this air fryer. Now, I have a 5-in-1 Instapot. I can make yogurt in that. I can make soup in that. I can make cake in it. I can make puddings in it. Like I can pressure cook meat in it. Like this Instapot is amazing. So I love it. So plus, if you have something that's a 5-in-1 or a 4-in-1, like it's not taking up a lot of space. It's just that one thing that could do 5 tasks. But if you have 5 things doing 5 different tasks, that takes up space and it clutters up your cupboard. Where are you gonna put all that stuff? So me, I'm staying away from that. I just buy things that are multi-purpose. So if I'm gonna like have my juicer, um, I know the juicer can juice fruits, it can juice grass, it can juice lettuces. I like this juicer. I have a second juicer in case I am a smaller one. I'm just want to be fast about it. I use that one. But I don't have all the different juices. One for grass, one for this, one for that. Oh my gosh, that's taking too much space. So simplifying my life, having more space in my life, that's what I want. When I use that juicer, I just rinse it out, put it down, I'm done. I'm not using one juicer to do my grasses, and I'm using another one to do my fruit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, not to wash these 3 juicers. Why? Why do I want to give myself all this work? So I'm really simplifying my life by having less stuff and having less gadget. The next point is I quit celebrating all holiday. To me, this is a money making business. All these holidays, money making business. Christmas, birthdays, Valentine, Mother's Day, Father's Day, pet appreciation, pet day, this day, that day. Oh my gosh. And you know what? All these holidays involve money. Money. And everybody expect you to celebrate all these holidays and spend money. When you add these monies up, it's a lot of money. Okay? Like, I mean, why? Why do I want to spend my money on all these holidays? To me, it doesn't make any sense. The day I stopped celebrating all these holidays was the day I felt so extremely exhilarated. Because when I go back and I check all the money that I've wasted celebrating all this holiday, uh, it makes me grimace. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm just so happy that the most I opened up my eyes to a lot of things. So I am not doing them again. No, 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 no. I'm not doing it at all. So holidays, forget it. Forget those holidays. Any of those holidays and celebrations that involve money and this and spending, count me out. I am not there. Okay, that's basically it. That's it and that's all. I keep the high holy days that the Most High said that we should keep. That's that, basically that. It's not like something that you spend a lot of money. You go out there, you sleep in a tent, or you have a celebration where you cook food. You cook food every single day. You don't have to be doing anything fancy. It's the same money that I spend to eat food during the week. It's the same money that you're going to use to celebrate whatever feast day it is we're celebrating. That's basically it. You have a tent, you have just the tent for years. So you're not buying a tent every single year to go celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles. So these kind of holidays I'm celebrating. The new moon celebration, I don't have to buy anything on the new moon celebration. Blowing of trumpets, I don't have to buy anything. You just have to blow trumpets. Hanukkah, I don't have to buy anything. You understand? All those high holy holidays that the Most High tells us to keep, you don't have to buy all that kind of stuff and do all these things. But those holidays like Christmas, you have to give gifts. People are not happy with gifts. You know, birthdays, you have to give gifts again. It's a money making thing. Father's Day, you buy presents. Mother's Day, you buy presents. Oh my goodness, it's a never ending buying. You know, it's so. I mean, why can't people be satisfied? Listen, I think most of us on this earth have a mother and a father, whether they're in your life or not, or they're gone 6 foot under, you know. But if your parents is alive, you should be giving your parents appreciation mostly every day. You should call your parents and say, Mom, I love you. Mom, I appreciate you with my mom. Like, you don't always have to spend money on your parents because they're your parents. You don't have to wait on that special Mother's Day to buy a $50 bunch of flowers. Like, you don't have to do that. You can go outside and pick some wildflowers and bring to your mother, you know? You can do that. Mom, I love you. I saw these beautiful flowers, and when I was coming home, I pick a bunch, put it in some water. You can take your mom out to dinner. You know, you can cook a nice dinner inside your house for your mother. You can sew a nice dress or a nice skirt for her. Okay. You can spend a movie night. You guys can watch movie, popcorn. Like, you can find things to do with your parents and your relatives instead of spending money. And the point about it is, a lot of us a lot of you, may I say, who's spending this money don't really have that money to spend. You need that money for rainy days. So be smart and wise. Okay. So yeah. The next point is, um, I simplify my life by not buying junk food. Why I don't buy junk food? Because why do I buy junk food? I exercise 6 days a week. And when I eat junk food, it makes me feel guilty. So why am I making myself feel guilty all the time when I'm capable of making healthy food at my home and eating as much as I want and don't feeling guilty? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I exercised for 35 minutes and look at this junk I ate. I guess I must have eaten 1,000 calories right now. Why? Why should I do that to myself all the time? No. So I don't buy junk food. I'm not saying I never buy junk food in my house, but once a week I allow my kids to have a couple of chips. I allow them to have some pie. I make pie for them. You know, I make some kind of things like that for them. Or let them buy a soda once a week. But you're not gonna see in my grocery cart all kind of stuff during the week. That's not happening. It's not. I'm not buying those junk. And if you're a person who like to buy junk for your kid, kudos to you. But in my house, no. Because I want my children to practice healthy eating. I want that to be the lifestyle of my children and my family. Because many people think like, oh, it's okay, they're just kids. Well, kids grow up to be adults. And if a child is eating certain things, when you become an adult, he's not going to change and eat something else. And people don't realize that. You think like, oh, he's just going to wake up and be an adult one day and say, oh, I'm overweight. Oh, I have kidney problems. Or I have high blood pressure. Well, you've been eating bad food all your life. What do you expect? But if you start to eat good food and have good practices, you would have a better life. But many people do not see it that way. I tell you guys here on this channel already. In my family, I know we have certain, you know, health problems in my family. And me, I am not going to do certain things because I don't want those health problems. And I've never had those health problems, you know? So I just stay away from that stuff. So if you want to have healthy lifestyle, healthy family, healthy children, start them from young, eating their carrots and their cucumbers and fruits. Buy a lot of fruits. Like if you look on my table here, we always have so much fruits, grapes, bananas, all kind of fruits is there. Peaches, plums, what is that? Cantaloupe, all kind of apples. Like yeah, I want my children to have good eating habits, and I want to be an example for them so they can see me practicing good eating habits and they'll follow suit. You understand what I'm saying? So these are some things that I do to simplify my life, to make my life easy, and to just just live a life that is pleasing for myself and for my family. And next point is furniture. Many people have furniture all over their house. I think sometimes people have too much furniture. Like every room has so much furniture. It's like you're trying to like fill up every part of your house. But sometimes that's not necessary because when you have lots of furniture, also lots of furniture comes with cleaning also. And it comes with clutter. So having one couch or two little chairs, a nice table, you know, and stuff like that, that's okay. But like when you go to somebody's house and they have so much things everywhere, it's just yeah. I prefer like one couch, two chairs you can sit on. Every room in my house doesn't have a couch. Like I don't have a couch in my basement, and that's okay. I have a chair down there. I have like a little seat down there. I didn't put a couch in my basement because why? I don't want a couch down there. It's like I have a lot of stuff in my living room here, but I need them for my work. So once I package them, I put them away. My living room is clear. The kitchen counter, I have stuff on my counter, but they are being used every single day, you know. And I'm I'm gonna take stuff off my counter and put them on a shelf once I come to that stage where like, okay, it's winter now and we're not using so much of that stuff, let me get rid of them. Summertime we use a lot of that things. Okay, now that we're not using them in wintertime, they're gonna come off the table and the table is gonna become clear. Like the things that we have in our house, sometimes it doesn't have a purpose, doesn't have a use, it's just there for decorations. I don't know why we have so many things decorations. Like I have plants in my house, I have a few plants in my house. Now the plants are there for oxygen. They're not there for decoration. I like to have lovely plants. Yeah, I have lovely plants in my house, but I don't have like 100 plants all over the house. The plants that I have, they're aesthetically pleasing and they're there to give me to clean the air for fresh air. You know what I'm saying? So let's simplify our lives. Let's do the things that makes us happy. Let's get rid of clutter. Let's declutter our house. Let's declutter our closets. Let's declutter our kitchen. Like let's declutter our brains from all the things that is inside our brains, cluttering up our brains and causing us to not focus and not think positive and see the paths that we should walk in life. So let's declutter ourselves. And once we declutter, then we can see clearly to live the life that we really want because I am big on living the life that you want. Live the life that you want and don't let materialistic things stop you. Don't let people stop you. Don't let jobs stop you. Don't let anything stop you from being who you are. And don't let anything stop you from being yourself. Do not succumb to an organization, a society, a situation because whatever you're going to commit yourself to, make sure that it's of value to you. Make sure that you're gaining something from it and make sure that you're totally happy doing that thing. Like, don't marry somebody because your family wants you to marry them because they have money. That's not going to make you happy. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to make you happy. Don't marry a man because he is rich. Marry a man because you love him and he loves you and he cares about you. He's a family man. And you, even when he's sick, you'll be there for him and vice versa. And if you lose all the billions, you wouldn't care. Don't marry somebody, oh, this is my culture, this is my practice, and you don't like the person. Like, why? Like, don't go to a school because somebody forced you to go there. Oh, my family, they're all doctors. Well, I'm expected to be one, but you hate being a doctor. Why? Take something else that you love. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't go to a family gathering because, oh, it's every year we do this family gathering, but you hate the family gathering because people there, every time you go there, there is some drama. Auntie end up fighting with uncle, da, 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 all kind of story always happening in this family gathering. Why? Why are you going? So, stuff like that. Just don't do it, okay? So stuff like that, it is not necessary. So don't just be yourself. Be who you are. Accept yourself for who you are. And just be you. All right? So that's it, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for joining every single body. Oh, thank you, Oliver. Thank you. You guys give me such nice compliments. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for your sweet comments. You guys are super. I just love our community. Our community is so nice and cool. So yeah. So everybody stay positive. Thanks for joining the live. See you guys another day on the live. Stay positive and put your suggestions again. Every time you guys give me a suggestion, I come and talk about it. Okay? Many of the topics that I talk about, you guys give me so much suggestions to talk about it. So I come and I talk about it because you want to hear what I have to say concerning that topic. Okay? So put your suggestions in the video. And I read mostly like all the comments, honestly, all the comments that you guys comment, I read it. Everything you guys send me via email, I read it. Everything, I read it. So don't be afraid to send me more suggestions and stuff like that. I'm gonna put a poll up again to see if your guys minds have changed when it comes to certain content again. We keep doing polls once a month. So I see, okay, are they still interested in this? Are they still interested in that? And then we'll just continue on this journey. So stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.